Lifted into the air to shallow center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now Jonathan Schoop hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Sano, the runner at second with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Markakis, but this will land untouched. The next 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Riley going back, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Ready for another shot now, Jorge Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Joyce, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back.
Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
And he fouls this one off. count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Crone is there, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
No left fielder, Eddie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rosario.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Riley moves over, 1 away. Now to the plate, C.J. Crone. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box, Miguel Sano. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter,
at the plate, 64. Williams Astudillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low
Your
one.
attention,
Daniel
please.
Winkler trots in from
Now,
the bullpen here as he
Atlanta.
inherits a tough spot
Number
with 2 on and
58.
2 away.
Daniel
2-0 count, the pitch.
Winkler.
3-0 now. Sano on second. Astudillo at first, 2 out in the inning. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And he takes ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Riley on the move. And he makes the catch as just the... Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Pop straight up. Sano is there. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now and here's Markakis.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch. Fouled away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he will strike him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready once again. Nelson Cruz. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Nelson.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-0. High pop up. Donaldson over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yep. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, default, and conceive us. The truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my... I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elk, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, toe ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, you know with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that you from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't been dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lester's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Now Lester's 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside.
A swing and a miss. That into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the right fielder.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Batting fourth. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eddie Rosario.
Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one. So
he chased out of the strike zone on that one. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the top half. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's 1 for 3.
Albert Almora.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. And there's out number 2. The next cub up, Daniel Descalso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there. And that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. His past history against John Lester. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Jonathan.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 on its way from Lester. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Jose Barrios. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner's on his way to third, and he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayward will reach out with 1 hand to make the... Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1. Here's Lester's offering. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Full count now. And he got him. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
C.J. Cron.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that is digging in. Chris Bryant. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Bryant.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
showtime. He's good time.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Miguel. Sano 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lester's ready. First pitch on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. No balls and 1 strike. Now Lester's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Schoop, who's nicknamed Mamba. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Got him. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And now the Twins pitcher, Jose Barrios. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Albert Almora looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
So striding in, Daniel Descalso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off for the Twins.
Lester into his motion. First pitch on its way. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Schwarber going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at-bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. Polanco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag. The next Twin up, C.J. Cron. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward for the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Sano comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And yet another strikeout. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Carlos Gonzalez is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 2 away out for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he's number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 56.
In now, Jonathan Schoop.
He'll match up. The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Williams Astudillo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Barrios. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Max Kepler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Minnesota, number 26, Max Kepler.
Mitch Garver will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 18, Mitch Garver.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Scope at third. Garver is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
2 out, bases loaded. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Matt McGill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled to the left side. Polanco is up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. McGill playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a check swing here, but he holds. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Eddie
rolled slowly to first. Rizzo charging in on it, and he is out on the tag. Now stepping in, C.J. Cron. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Crone stands at first with one out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Base hit into right center. And he is in there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Runners are at first and second with one away. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit in the air out to left. Schwarber giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Jason Castro. We'll see what he can do off the bench.
Side of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, 2 worlds, collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put this is slippery slow when I need hope. I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need hope. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in with no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy. Got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me,
bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoe. Like baby with the egg. Thank you for your service. Just invoicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw yo. And I caught it blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your families. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying. Yeah.
Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis.
Infield shifted well to the right.
Matt
Here's the first pitch.
Carpenter.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter goes down for the first out of the game. Paul DeYoung is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Goldschmidt is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch on its way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Kepler gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's set. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Batting 6,
The next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Played on the backhand. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. So striding forward now, Colton Wong. Don't want to forget about him. From the stretch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here. And that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Ball one to start the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kepler's there for it. He makes the play, and that. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
That misses. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there are two away now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide. 2-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
3-0 to him now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Number 13.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. 2-0. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hard hit toward the hole. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco is there to make. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Marwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Bullet back up the middle. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
11.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna, and this one is gone, a home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Matt Wieters.
Bounce towards the mound. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got the count 0-2.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Eddie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is in high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. And a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the second out. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Digging in, Jason Castro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Castro, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds, and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base,
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Fowler to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that it? Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harrison Bader.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes strike two. Bader, originally from New York State. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now
He's set and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pops this one up. Prone in foul ground. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading up for the Twins. The center fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung's got it. And there's one away. Settling in now for Polanco. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now it would be the Minnesota DH. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That evens it up 1-1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters, a hit in 2 tries so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Matt McGill, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 68, Matt McGill.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Jose Martinez will be next. Hit in the air to left. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Colton Wong would be next, and this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Colton Wong now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. C.J. Cron becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line drive base hit. Now to the plate, Jonathan.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And it's 0-2 to Scope. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing,
and he will get there to make the. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Mike Morin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches one way. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter is the second out in the 7th inning. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And into the box, Jason Castro. Fly out and a single for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's just 1 for 13. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery, and this one runs in on. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Too high. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Blake Parker enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Matt Wieters. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball well outside. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bader ranging back onto the patio and gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Carpenter has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Carlos Martinez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first offering on its way.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Martinez.
That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Martinez is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Jonathan Scope is on deck. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. At the plate, Jonathan Scope is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here now the 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. St. Louis, good night. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. The loss goes to Miles Michaelis. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.